You open your Zendesk queue and it's buried. Hundreds of spam tickets, and somewhere underneath them, real customers waiting for help. The good news is you can automate almost all of it away. This guide shows you how to set up Zendesk triggers and automations that catch spam in seconds, not hours. Spam tickets don't just clutter your queue, they actively block real customer service. Agents waste time triaging garbage, response times climb, and meanwhile someone with a real billing problem sits waiting. The pattern is predictable. Web form exploits, bulk email submissions, or attackers using your instance to forward spam to victims. Triggers and automations solve different parts of the problem. Triggers fire the instant a ticket is created or updated, making them your first line of defense. Automations run hourly and handle time-based cleanup, like closing spam that slipped through or processing large backlogs. You need both. Since Zendesk doesn't let triggers directly mark tickets as spam, you need a webhook. Go to Admin Center, then Apps and Integrations, then Webhooks. Click Create Webhook and select Trigger or Automation as the connection method. This webhook will call Zendesk's mark as spam endpoint. Configure the webhook with your subdomain's spam endpoint as the URL, put as the request method, and JSON as the format. For authentication, use your Zendesk email followed by /token as the username and an API token as the password. You can generate the API token under Apps and Integrations, then Zendesk API. Now create the trigger that identifies spam. Go to Admin Center, Business Rules, Triggers, and click Create Trigger. Use 2 layers of logic. Meet All requires the ticket to be newly created. Meet Any then catches spam based on org domain, subject line patterns, or description keywords. One match in the Any group fires the whole trigger. Under Perform these actions, add a webhook notification pointing to your spam marking webhook. Leave the JS on body empty. One critical step, move this trigger to the top of your trigger list. This stops spam tickets from ever appearing in agent views before they get marked and removed. For spam that slips through triggers or sits in a backlog, automations close tickets on a schedule. Set 3 conditions: more than 1 hour since creation, status less than solved, and description containing your spam identifier. Then add 2 actions. Tag the ticket spam_cleanup and set status to closed. The hour delay prevents automations from interfering with legitimate tickets still being processed. Each automation run handles up to 1,000 tickets, so a backlog of 5,000 takes about 5 hours to clear. For large-scale attacks, combine automations with API-based bulk deletion for faster results. Prevention beats cleanup. Add reCAPTCHA to your contact forms to block automated submissions. Require email verification before users can submit tickets. Critically, remove ticket.title and ticket.description from your auto-reply templates. Attackers exploit those placeholders to forward spam content to victims through your system. Automation is only as good as its maintenance. Review your suspended tickets weekly to catch false positives. Check the webhook activity tab regularly, since expired API tokens cause silent failures. Set volume alerts to flag days where ticket counts spike 50% above normal, and audit your trigger conditions quarterly to remove patterns that spammers have stopped using. The real limit of rule-based triggers is that spammers adapt. When they change tactics, your filters stop working until you manually update them. Eesel AI takes a different approach. It learns what normal customer conversations look like for your specific business, then flags tickets based on context and intent. One-click Zendesk setup, no keyword lists, no trigger maintenance. If you're tired of playing rules maintenance every time spammers change their tactics, Eesel AI handles detection automatically. Start conservative with flagging, build confidence, then switch to full auto handling. Try it free for 7 days at eesel.ai. No credit card required.